Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of New England Graveyard. Please press that subscribe button. Jason is here. I'm up here in Webster Cemetery in Freeport, Maine. You know the catalogs, you know the sporting goods, you know the clothing. Heck, I've got a backpack that has lasted me over 30 years. I am here with Leonwood, also known as L.L.Bean. Businessman, mail order magnate, author. He is remembered as the founder of the successful mail order company L.L.Bean. Born Leonwood Bean, one of 6 boys, he showed an early interest in business by selling steel traps. When he was 12 years old, his parents died only 4 days apart, and he moved to South Paris, Maine, where some of his family lived. At age 13, he killed and sold his first deer. His education was limited to local public schooling, except for 1 semester at Hebron Academy in Hebron, Maine, and a business course at Kent Hills School in Kent Hills, Maine. An avid hunter and fisherman, he developed a waterproof boot to prevent them from becoming water-soaked from being outdoors. He brought the plans to a cobbler and the first boots were made. Feeling confident that his boots were of good quality, he obtained a list of non-resident Maine hunting license holders and prepared a descriptive mail order circular promising a 100% money-back guarantee for anyone who was unhappy with the boots. Because of this, he had to refund 90% of the costs for the first 100 set of boots made when the rubber on the bottom developed cracks. Despite this, the boots became popular and he took out a $400 loan and traveled to Boston, Massachusetts and asked the U.S. Rubber Company to produce a better quality boot. When they were completed, he set up a boot shop in his brother's basement in Freeport, Maine. His skills and trials as an entrepreneur, along with his promise to return 100% money back on all items, were detailed by many local and national newspapers of the time. By 1917, he had sold enough of his boots to purchase a building for his shop on the main street of Freeport. In 1918, he patented his invention and moved on to inventing and improving more outdoor equipment and expanding his store to include firearms, backpacks, tents, and a full line of clothing. With retail and outlet stores throughout the Northeast U.S., Colorado, Illinois, Minnesota, Virginia, and in Japan. He published a book called Hunting, Fishing, and Camping in 1942, and his autobiography, My Story, the autobiography of a Down East merchant, in 1960. He died at the age of 94. At the time of his death, the annual sales of the company were in the hundreds of millions, and as of 2012, its sales were over $1.5 billion. The Maine Medical Center in Portland, Maine has named one of its wings in his honor, and his portrait hangs in the ground floor corridor at the hospital. So here lays L.L.Bean, 1872 to 1967. Here's his wife, Bertha. These must be, must be his sister, Hazel, and L. Carl. And on the back, you've got June Bean, Diana Bean, who looks to still be here. These must be grandchildren. Or great-grandchildren. And G. Warren. So let's give you a look around the cemetery. Definitely not what I expected. Definitely a side of the road type thing. No paved roads in this cemetery. Definitely an older side and a newer side. The newer side looks like it's been cared for. The older side looks like it could use some care. But even to this time, L.L.Bean, the brand, is still high quality stuff. Like I said at the top of the video, my parents got me a red backpack for high school, and I've used it. I still use it over 30 years later. And we're talking good stuff here. So, that was our visit with L.L.Bean. Hope you liked the video. If you did, please like it, share it with others, let them know about our channel, and please hit that subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.